How's everyone doing?
Better than Aster.
Yeah.
Fucking dead.
Oh, fuck. You guys are going to wake up. I say you guys. I'm talking to like everyone but Aster.
Unconscious.
Yeah, unconscious.
Yeah. Continue.
Sorry. First thing you register is the sharp bite of the stone against your skin, seeping through your clothes like the creeping frost of the outside world. The air is thick with the scent of blood, sweat, and iron. A dim, flickering light sways above you, casting shadows along the uneven cavern walls. I should probably move us over to the battle map. That would probably be helpful. Oh, and I should probably make some of our friends visible now, because last session we did not have... that's just Tyrael. Woo or Justin. Waking up together must be fun after like going to sleep, and I say going to sleep, being
just
knocked out.
Wild night with just a wild night.
Yeah, this is nothing new.
Garrosh move. Nothing new.
Night out.
I swore we weren't going to do this again.
we say that every time. There we go.
Oh shit.
I guess. Okay, I was gonna say initial reactions, but your heads pound. Memories of the battle in Targos, the Dwergar ambush, memories flick in like half-forgotten nightmares. You are underground, in an arena. The ground beneath you is packed dirt, darkened by old stains. Around you are remnants of... Or, sorry, not around you on the ground, but around you above are ironclad guards standing in attention, encircling the pit from a raised platform along the walls. Their highs hidden beneath their helmets, watching in eerie silence. Let's see. Behind you is a grated trapdoor. Iron bars slick with moisture, something beneath it. And across the pit, a massive metal gate shut, reinforced with thick iron beams. Then the sound of grinding chains. You guys look around for a moment if you want to. Give me perception checks. I guess a cavern sound would be best. But it's been a while since I've had to use something other than snowy sound effects, you know? How's everyone who is with us feeling right now?
Bad.
Groggy.
This is bullshit.
This is fucking bullshit, dude.
Garrosh, you awake. You and Tyrael. Tyrael is wrapped in binds. You have your items, your gear, but Tyrael is wrapped in leather bindings. He's kind of hog-tied. All of his feet are tied into one area below him. And he moans and groans in pain. What's up?
That's disrespectful.
Yeah. You'll cut him loose.
Yeah, but if I'm noticing all these guys, I'm gonna try to do it subtly.
Okay. Yeah, you're not moving too quickly.
No, I'm
Are
trying
you
the subtle part.
getting up?
Yeah. Yeah, I had to think about that one.
Yeah, the idea of Garrosh laying there playing dead is really funny to me.
I mean, he's not against it. Just doesn't think it'll help.
Fair enough. Cyphus?
I mean,
Do
someone
I
else is
see
already.
this door?
Yeah. It's like one of the few things that you can see lit up by, I don't want to say sconces, but braziers right in front of it.
Can I make a perception check to see if I can hear anything or see anything behind it?
Absolutely, Justin, please.
Yes, Justin. Roleplay.
Ooh, 18. I have to Google this.
Uh-oh.
What do blanks sound like?
Yep.
Don't like that.
Hey, it might be a duck.
What do ducks
A
sound
really
like?
big duck.
Yeah, he's got that check.
You can hear the sound of feet and armor moving throughout. They are grabbing hold of the front doors or the basically the openings of cages. You can hear a pack just growling of creatures gnawing and yipping at each other. Other heavy breathing, clearly large beasts lie behind this cage. Behind it are several rows of cages, all holding various things, but the most clear being a pack of some canine and a few large creatures, breathing heavy and slow. Is that the first thing he wakes up and immediately peeks over, listening in?
Yeah, if I recognize that I'm in a coliseum, yeah, I'm looking to see what's behind the door.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. 18 at the very least. You can recognize 5+ wolves, breathing, panting, and growling.
Hey,
Oh.
Yeah, it's Cerelia, your turn.
where's Ronaldo?
Oh my god, sorry.
Where's my boy?
No!
You move over.
He's like behind me.
Yeah, no,
What if
you're
you're tied? No. What if you're tied together?
I was gonna say, you roll over and he's like implanted in the ground. He's like got an outline like a snow angel. You landed on him.
Like when Wile E. Coyote falls from a cliff.
Exactly.
It's like a perfectly coyote-shaped hole on the ground.
Who's that one SpongeBob meme
Oh yeah.
of Squidward?
You when you fell, you faintly remember him being like Cerelia and like jumping out to catch you. And then when you wake up, you don't find him. You turn underneath you.
Woo, are you talking about when Squidward with the butt cheeks like imprint on his face?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's exactly what happened.
That's fucking so foul, but so true. That's right. I need fan art now. No. Ronaldo. Yeah, you roll over to see Ronaldo nearby. He's like Family Guy death posed. Does she, when Cerelia wakes up, have any immediate thoughts?
Well, I don't think I've ever been in a coliseum before.
Mm-hmm.
This is very coliseum to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not fucking happy.
Yeah.
I'll give you that much. I mean, you know how much I hate politicians.
Oh, I'm
and
pissed.
Like, I hate the government.
Yeah. Not a big fan of the government.
Why the man trying to put me down? Now I'm really down. I'm fucking underground. This is bullshit.
Bullshit.
This is next levels of oppression. You're actually keeping me down.
Yeah.
Nell, how are you doing?
So rude.
Not pleased.
I can't imagine.
Not hurt, so could be worse.
You're wiping the dust
Not
off
happy.
herself.
These were nice clothes.
Yeah. Kataros?
Sore as fuck. He doesn't have a lot to break his fall.
But I love that you cut out when you laughed. It fucking really nailed it. But is there anything he wants to do before, like, does he stand up or is he just lying there for a moment?
Fuck. I got an 18 on the perception check, but I don't think. I think everything he sees has already been named.
Okay, yeah. If I mean, other than looking at the door, if you wanted to look anywhere else or inspect every other section of this arena, feel free to. Here, let me. You guys both got 18s. I mean, there's not a whole lot to hide.
Look up at Nerth,
All right.
who I assume is looking down at us.
Yeah. He looks down from his stone throne. He's got a slouch lean to his left. His chin/cheek rests on one of his fists that's balled up and stood up to lean against on his armrest, almost like he's waiting patiently for you to awaken. He smiles, smirking smugly as he looks down, excited to see some of you had started to turn over or get up. Oh my god, Gorb is on his 7-stream streak. Thank you so much, Gorb.
Nice.
All right.
Do we have our stuff on us?
You do. You have.
Okay.
You haven't lost anything.
That's also insulting.
Imagine if we just fisticuffs.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not enough of a threat.
No.
Horrible.
Well, that's going on. While that is happening, I just realized I was like, wow, I just put the cave sounds on. I gotta give me the heaven sounds. Aster.
Hello.
It is a joyful and comforting noise to hear the sounds of birds chirping and bugs creaking. Not necessarily native to where you were at, but you've heard the sounds of the forest time and time again. You could identify it at any time. This is a summertime forest, something that's warm and caring, inviting even. You awaken in a giant clearing. I'm going to turn our little Cargos music off. Hello? Sorry. Did someone just play a thunder sound effect? Or am I tweaking?
What?
I think I played Summer Forest ambiance, and I heard a whoop-boom.
Oh yeah, there was like a thunder in the background. Yeah.
Yeah, what? Anyway, you awaken in a giant clearing of flowers, various types of various seasons. You are in no pain.
Aster's just gonna lay in the sun for a moment.
Take it in.
I think he's just gonna take a second and just be like, this is nice actually.
That's
It's
like the most plant thing I've heard.
Yeah,
it's been
you're
so
photosynthesizing.
long. It's been so hard.
It's been so long.
I'm so tired. I'm just gonna lay here for a while. And
Yeah.
Aster's just gonna sit there, eyes open, looking at the flowers in his hand, kind of just letting the sun and the wind go on him.
Alright. I can't imagine the last time he was even near a flower field, let alone in the
Before
sun.
all this, for sure.
Let's see.
a good 6 levels ago.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. Let me... Oh. What is happening?
Oh
There
my
we go.
god.
And...
Finally. This is
This is nice.
this is much better. This is great. I can get used to it.
Yeah. The air suddenly grows thick with the scent of damp earth and old soil as well as wood. You awaken, I guess, open your eyes more so, to see a great tree standing before you, its roots twisting deep into unseen soil. From its branches, leaves fall, withered, suddenly brittle and dying, and then a wind howls, whispering in a voice of a storm before it breaks. The voice, heavy as weighted centuries, echoes in your mind. Aster! Aster Lotus! You have forgotten. It carries along the winds. I don't know if you want to sit up at this point and identify
No, Aster's gonna roll away. It's like when your alarm is going off and you're like, no!
a branch swiftly descends down and whip cracks on your ass. Whoosh. You feel the intense power of this tree behind it.
Aster will sit up and kind of be rubbing his lower back. Fine, I'm listening. What?
I sent you forth not to wander, not to hesitate, but to restore balance. The rhyme remains unbroken. The land, my land, suffers under its unyielding grip, and yet you linger. You neglect your duty. You ignore my call.
It's your duty, after all, isn't it? I'm just some guy. I didn't. What?
The prophecy speaks. It speaks of a beast, one born of fang and claw. And as have you turned over to look at this tree?
Yeah, I'm sitting up and I'm looking up.
You can see the wood warping as if it's being carved out of strength and instinct. And yet you refuse to become what you need be. Do you think the white owl will fall by your hand as you are now? Do you think the storm will break with your mere hope? It reflects you inside the carved wood. An Aster shape traveling through snow. There's wind blowing him, and then suddenly he's blown back.
I'm beginning to wonder why it's my job at all. Why am I so involved and indebted and intrinsic to this matter of gods?
The prophecy speaks,
You
boy.
took me from my family. I didn't have a choice.
Many of us.
And you expect me to do this for you?
All right, boy. A tree branch
Just like-
descends on your lips gently. We are all born to fates that we do not choose. Otherwise, they would not be called fate. You even took your first steps. You let the seed bloom inside you. The elk runs within you. But the beast is not whole. You've already begun to deny it halfway through, not even a quarter. Would you not find that unnerving? To have that unyielding spirit to become the hero you're meant to be, chained and leashed behind nothing. Questions. Where does your faithlessness arise from, boy? Yes, we took you, but that was to prepare you. The prophecy spoke. We merely listened. Who are you to deny what is laid out before you? To deny the path to become the great hero that you so desperately wish to be?
I do not wish to deny it. But if I am some chosen one, what does the prophecy care for me? I am simply but just a piece in it. I am a tool. I am the means to the end. What happens? What happens when I die? What then? Have you planned that too? Or I suppose that's now. Is this
No.
Is this what you have for me?
No, boy, no. Your time is not now. That much is certain. But even after you perish, the halls of Faerun will run wild with stories of your heroism. Is that not a dream of every mortal? To live on beyond one's death? To overcome? You don't.
Care. I don't need to live on. I wanted to live while I was here. Who cares about my
Watch
memory
your
line?
words, boy. he catches you before you bring in such language. But he is shocked. You see Sylvanas, the tree wipes clear, and a mere blinking in time, suddenly the man appears underneath its leaves. He takes a new look at you, a gaze that you'd not felt, something new from this figure. Yes, he has looked upon you with various emotions, but never with such stoicism. He told you.
Finally show your face.
You tell me, boy, your dream is not to live amongst the stars, to last for an eternity?
No.
Oh, Aster.
Why?
He puts a hand out onto your shoulder. I'm so sorry, boy. I've taken the dreams of so many men and let them guide me where I should not have gone. But tell me this. You plan not to be a hero told about ages from now, but yet you still embark on this journey. For what reason?
Because I think it's the right thing to do. Or I had thought. I do believe in what you've taught me. I do have a duty to the balance of nature, but it is difficult to feel as though I must preach a life that I do not get to lead myself. I preach for the god of wild nature, and yet I am confined and bound. My life already determined before I got to live it. Does that make sense for... Would you expect that of any blade of grass to go in the line that you drew for it?
He ponders for a moment, drawing a hand to his chin and pulling down on his beard.
I think simply I'm doing this because I believe it is right and I believe it is just, but when I am done, I do not want it to be what I am remembered for, and the end,
You wish not to have your story end like this? You wish to carry on beyond it and tell the story of Aster, and not
Precise.
of the man of the solstice.
I do not... As much as I love to be a student of yours, I have never had the opportunity to be anything but. And I would very much like that.
He looks upon you with new favor. He smiles, obviously, and almost kind of chuckles to himself before giving into a hearty belly laugh, going from to... He smacks his belly, and it almost sounds like thunder in the distance. You know, receiving this prophecy so long ago, I was unsure. But I no longer feel the stressors. A weight is lifted. Aster, you may not believe it, but I truly believe there was nobody else more perfectly suited to become this man. A man of solstice. A man who changes like the seasons, figuratively and literally. And he puts a hand cupped around the back of your head, almost like he's like embracing his son, but also feeling through the leaves in your hair as he wipes a hand over the top of your head. You change from season to season before arriving at the summer season once again. Tell you this, when all is said and done, even if man will not sing your praises for generations to come, I will remember you, even if you're not to be a hero of Faerun, with bards' tales sung about you through the tavern halls. I will hum and whistle a tune for you. And once this great journey comes to an end, then you find yourself, and you take on a hero's journey of self-discovery. You will carry with you my love and my blessing. And he looks to you for a sort of, is that what you want?
Aster will just like lean in and embrace him.
Yeah, all right.
That is all I've ever needed from you. I don't look for praise overall. I just need the people here to know I'm doing okay.
All right. Nell, what does this look like to the rest of them as you're... Is it like a CPR? Is it like a... What is her revival?
I mean, before she like jumps to res him,
Yeah. He is
she's
dead.
gonna look to the others. Like,
Oh
do
yeah.
they want him back?
Yeah, or can she take his fucking bones?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yo,
You guys
mind
gonna
if I
finish
harvest
this?
Hey, are you guys using these? Are you using these real quick?
Also, are we waiving the 1 minute death rule on Revivify?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's
Okay.
more or less waived by Sylvanas.
Okay.
His body is kept in a perfect, unchanging condition, weirdly enough.
Yo, that's pretty wild.
I know. It's called a blessing for a reason. Alright. Oh, there we go. Kataros. You hear Nell call out, kind of asking, and I guess not specifically Kataros, but Kataros, Garrosh, Cyphus, Cerelia. Ronaldo is teary-eyed. This is only seconds after, but Ronaldo is at Aster's side, his tears weighing something fierce as he looks to the rest of the Sunseekers with some kind of hope in his eyes.
Does Ronaldo have any phoenix in his blood?
None!
Cries.
None that I could speak of.
Yeah.
Please, he's starting to become more visible, and not in a good way.
What?
You can see ghosts.
Oh no!
Ronaldo
seeing
can
two
see
of
the
him.
spirit leaving the body.
Yeah, it's like Tom and Jerry.
Is he just watching me having a conversation?
He's watching your spirit, like, mutter things. Your spirit is having a dream.
Hysterical.
Like, I don't have power over death. There's nothing I can do.
Miss Cerelia, please!
I was muted.
You say that out loud.
I have an excuse. I am a robot. Cure wounds. I can't do anything.
Cure wounds. Oh my
That's all
god.
I've got. I
Fine.
could slap him, maybe.
Yeah, go for it, Haley. You fucking do that.
Tried it yet.
Mac.
Yeah.
Should I?
Now we'll let her do it.
No, what do you want me to roll for it?
Athletics.
Athletics? I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You can't. He's already dead.
Alright, well, I'm gonna kill him twice. Hold on, what's my athletics?
Something scary.
Aster, I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry.
I'm already dead.
I'm
Oh
sorry
my
to kill you. Slap the life back into him.
Do a backflip, and he goes, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Wake up slap in existence.
Yeah. Cerelia, you slap the shit out of him. You watch as one of his back teeth, like, shoot out of his mouth.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Even though it wasn't a crit.
No.
Hey, hold on. I can fix
Are you
this.
gonna do it again? You smack it back in.
Are you
Does-
smacking him? He's
Can I
dead.
can I put the tooth back in? Okay, since he's not alive right now, does mending work?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, I'll use use mending to put the tooth back.
Can you
in.
roll not to see if it succeeds, but for something funnier and better?
It's just a flat d20.
Yes. Nell. All right. I'll come back to that in a second. Now, Ronaldo
I mean, if it doesn't
all but
fit
begs
back
you.
in his mouth, I want it.
No, it's not that it doesn't. It's even worse. Ronaldo is essentially on his knees. Not that he could get any shorter, but on his knees begging you, please, Lady Nell, you're the only one I can count on. I'll pay you. I'll pay you this. He hands you a bag of around like 80 gold.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna take the money.
It's everything I've earned.
But I mean, largely as she looks down at him, like her expression is a little bit cold. Like this doesn't seem to like the idea of somebody dead and or dying here like just doesn't really seem to phase her or make her overly emotional.
I mean, you've known
Even
him for a
Ronaldo's
day.
like, yeah, even Ronaldo's like begging and pleading, like he's doing it, like she'll do it because she's here. But
Yeah. You know, you're in an
Ushering
arena, being
people-
down a guy,
Yeah.
probably not the best.
Exactly. Ushering people away from death is not her common practice of worship. But she'll do it. So she'll pull the diamonds out of her pouch and she'll.
Oh.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, while you're pulling the diamonds out, you can hear a laughter break out with a "It's useless, you know," coming from above on the stone stair or the stone chair just above you.
I mean, it gives them some emotional closure, and I won't be short any diamonds if it doesn't work. And so she'll lean down to put the diamonds on Aster's chest and try to cast Revivify.
All right. Is it a roll?
No.
I was gonna
It's
say,
just
you
a
said
die.
try. I was
But-
like, I'm pretty sure you just
Yeah,
do it.
but I mean, realistically, like she wouldn't know.
Oh,
it
that's fair. Yeah,
legally
no,
doesn't work or
absolutely.
not.
You hear. Oddly enough, I guess whatever I think wedding bells would have to be the reverse of death knell.
It's so unfortunate.
I know. But as you lean down and press your hands with the diamond, you can feel, weirdly enough, the feeling of warm summer air and the smell of flowers rushes towards you and invades your senses. You watch as parts of him grow, literally flowers sprout in his hair as you press it against him and it sinks into his chest. Aster, fucking, you wake up and it is great. It's very comfortable. This feeling of stone, first off, your fucking face hurts really bad.
Yeah, I've got a couple of new scars on top of the tooth that Cerelia just knocked out.
By the way, you feel around, you like run your tongue along your teeth and you realize one of your back molars is sideways.
Oh no.
All right, got it.
Oh, it's super awkward and not very comfortable, but you like I was going to say you cough up blood upon awakening, but no, you cough and out pops like clear crystal river water along with like a small fish and a lily pad.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah, how's that going?
Where are we?
Ronaldo jumps in. Mr. Aster! He dives onto you, he tackle hugs you, doesn't knock you over considering his size, but he's, "Oh, Mr. Aster, I thought you were dead! Oh my goodness, I don't know what I would have done!" Tears streaming down his face as his snot, like, catches on your shoulder.
Seems the gods aren't done with me yet, my boy. Fear not. I'll kind of ruffle his hair as I had been ruffled.
I see. How is our company feeling watching Aster return from the dead? I can't imagine they'd expect him to be dead for long.
I was like, it's good to see you back on your feet. It suits you better.
Cyphus?
Definitely glad to see him alive, but wary of our current situation and how long that might last.
Cerelia, like looking at us as he smiles. He's got like a sideways tooth.
It's crazy what they did to your tooth. So I like walk away. Just
You'll
don't
pay for this,
elaborate.
Nerth.
This is your doing.
Uh,
Anyway,
yeah.
enough about that.
Kataros.
I mean, like, the miracle of revival, but also I don't know if any of us are going to be alive much longer, so he's not he's not feeling great. He's still keeping his eyes on the door on Nerth.
Yeah.
Just like making sure no one moves kind of while they do their thing.
Nerth, seeing you all kind of gather together and stand. At this point, all of the Sunseekers are stood to their feet. Did anyone... Wu, did you want to say something?
No.
Oh, okay. Nerth finally... Oh?
Oh, real quick, just
Yeah.
a housekeeping thing. Short rest, long rest, how much health am I at?
You are at a short rest.
Cool.
Or actually, does Revivify revive you at full? I don't think it does.
I don't think so.
I don't
It just
think
puts
so.
me at 1.
Yeah, but
yeah,
you...
it's 1 hit point.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah. Well, wow, yeah. You... Oh, no, sorry. Okay. You are at 1, but Sylvanas is going to cast a Divine Blessing. He's going to give you, I'd say about 2d12 healing. And you also have full control of your magic again.
Yeah, baby!
Finally.
Do you want me to roll the 2d12, or do you got it?
I'll roll it on Sylvanas' behalf. We'll roll on stream.
8.
Wonderful.
Sylvanas is a god, right?
Yeah.
All right, just checking.
No, these are all choices. This is all his divine vision.
He's
Fear not.
testing you. This is a faith-based challenge.
I mean, below average.
He just misses
sure.
me. He wants me back in that garden ASAP.
All right. Nerth calls down to the few of you. You just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? He calls down. I don't know if any of you want to respond to him, but he'll wait.
Yeah, what do you consider well enough? You're a pain in the ass.
The moment you heard of Auril's rhyme, you should have just packed your things, turned your backs, and fled like sensible people. But no, you had to be heroes. You had to dig your fingers into matters that were never yours to meddle in. He looks over at the few of you. He eyes Kataros, then Cyphus, Garrosh. Look at you now, shackled, beaten, dragged through the snow like dogs. Do you understand yet? You were never saviors. You were never meant to bring back the sun. You were just fools who mistook a noose for a crown. He pauses for a moment. He really does relish in giving you guys time to say your few last words. Anyone? Kataros specifically? He eyes you more so than the rest. But if you hold silence, he continues. He likes antagonizing, evidently.
Clearly.
Yeah, he's just gonna stare.
If you had listened, if you had helped me when I gave you the chance. He holds his hands out, grabbing them, balling them into fists. None of this would have been happening. But instead, you defied me. You stood in my way time and time again. You cost me men, time, power. And for what? Some childish ideal? Some desperate dream of warm light? The sun? Newsflash. The 10 towns were already dying when you arrived. I just sped up the process. When this is over, when your corpse is frozen beneath the ice, the last remnants of resistance will crumble. Duvessa dead. Daneth Whalen, dead. Olivessa Untapor, dead. Horus Matthew, you guessed it, every last one of them dead. Anyone else, too. Anyone who was stupid enough to give you the time of fucking day. They will be nothing but a fading memory buried beneath the snow. Like every other stupid traveler who decides to take up vacation in the Icewind Dale. Targos, naturally, will stand at the top of the 10 towns. I will stand atop that. And all because you couldn't mind your goddamned business. Enjoy your last few moments you have, Sunseekers. Soon, even your names will be lost to the cold. And he turns for a moment. He whispers into the ear of a guard, and the guard raises a hand. You guys hear the sound of chains starting to pull back. Where is it? I was gonna say give me initiative, I guess? Unless any of you wanted to say anything before he watches.
Just that he'll be rolling over a pile of frozen rubble and he's an idiot.
Okay. He goes, I'm sure. With that, the gates open, and you watch as 6 wolves, accompanied by 1 giant white dire wolf, escape.
Initiative, right?
Yeah, let's see those initiatives.
Is one of them our friend?
No.
That friend that we had a long time ago.
Good one.
It could be.
Oh, sorry. I also have... I'm using DM's Grimoire to keep track of the battle, but we don't have to because I have their rolls. Excuse me while I edit things. What did we get?
14.
They're in the tracker.
They're in the tracker.
Yeah, the initiative tracker.
I also got a 14.
Dude, nice. What's your dex?
Wolf 3 has 13.
I should take these
Wolf
pages
4
out from underneath.
has... Or sorry, Wolf 3 has 18 and so does Wolf 4.
They're standing unfortunately close together.
Wolf 6 got a 13. Wolf 5 got a 12. Wolf 2 and 1 got 5. And the dire wolf got a 9. All right. I was gonna say,
standing in fireball formation.
upon seeing these wolves exit out, you watch as all of the Zentarum thugs nearby are gathered around. They watch as crossbows are pulled out and loaded to make sure nothing goes crazy. Let's see, Nell, you are the first person.
Yay.
He goes. Sorry, wait. Just before you go, as the battle begins, you watch as Nerith goes, "Now, die for my entertainment." As the men surrounding go, "Yeah!" and cheer on, slapping their gear onto the ground, be it boots, swords, staves, what have you, cheering for your death. Go ahead.
Wow, neat. I'm going to actually use my first action to use my Amulet of the Devout to use a charge of my Channel Divinity for free.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Harness Divine Power so I can get back a 2nd level spell slot, please.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, go for it. Garrosh already measuring out the distance.
Here.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna
so
wait
excited.
on my spiritual weapon bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna make some distance, just a smidge first, and we'll call that good.
All right. Garrosh.
Alright, I'm about to do something really funny. So, I'm gonna run up.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna use 2 breath weapons.
Oh my god.
One second, let me draw the thing.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
Hold on. Draw, get the cone.
So you lurch forward. Your breath weapon is frost, yes?
Yes.
Here, we'll fill this in with the blue.
Alright, so... Yeah, I can just angle it differently. So, some of the wolves got hit
All right, yeah.
once. The dire wolves got hit twice. So, I guess we'll resolve it one at a time. So I guess I'll do the leftmost breath weapon first. So I think these 3 wolves in front plus the dire wolf have to make a save.
So wolf 2, 3, 4, 5.
I cannot read. 1 second.
So
So
they
the first one is
it's
Wolf 1, 2, 3,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
Dire.
I think it's 1, 2,
3.
3 and dire wolf. Well, I'm using the leftmost first.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So 1,
Oh,
2,
I see,
3,
I see.
and dire wolf. And then the next one, yeah, I think wolf 6 is just out of range, but that's fine. So the first breath weapon is wolves 1, 2, 3, and the dire wolf have to make a dexterity save.
All right. These wolves have +2 dex. So the wolf 1 makes a 21.
Yeah, that makes
Wolf 2 makes a 19.
Jesus.
Oh, that's what makes it.
And dire wolf has
He's
also a
14.
+2. And he makes a 14.
Damn. Okay, so they all make it. Check
Wait,
it
you
out.
missed Wolf 3, though.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Wolf 3 got an 8.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 8 base damage, halved if they made it.
Okay. They're still. I was gonna say wolves not that powerful.
No, I also rolled really low, so. But there's the second breath weapon.
Yeah.
That is my second attack. So, wolves 3, 4, 5, and the dire wolf all have to make a second round of saves.
All right. Dire wolf got a 10.
Fail.
Wolf 3 got a 16. Wolf
Yeah,
4 got a 10. Wolf 5 got a fail.
Okay,
I think
okay, so-
everyone fails except Wolf 3, who's already super low.
Okay, so that was 7 damage, halved on a save.
All right. Wolf 3 dead. 7 total.
Yes.
All right. These wolves, as you unleash your breath weapon, I'm assuming because you're using it both in the same span, you're just you're just turning, you're panning across this group.
Yeah, it's like a turn.
You're hitting a real Godzilla fucking nuclear breath weapon as you freeze. Some of the wolves have patches of their fur frozen to their skin. The dire wolf stands before you unmoving as you. The wolf in front of you takes the brunt of it. Its whole head freezes and falls over as it chunks off and dies. The others just take serious damage. Wolf 4 is going to jump at you.
Oh, I was going to move back.
Oh, okay. I mean, you would provoke opportunity attack.
I would provoke an opportunity attack, yes.
But that's Wolf 2. So Wolf 2 would have advantage. He's going to use Bite, which is +4.
can try.
Let's see. He can try is crazy. 22.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, 2d4 plus 2. You take 6 damage as the wolf bites into your leg, drawing blood as you draw back.
Oh, that hurts. Anyway, I'll use a bonus to command Tyrael to move up.
Okay. Tyrael lunges forward.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I'll have him come up and try to get Wolf 4.
All right. Tyrael's turn. Go ahead, roll for Tyrael.
Yeah, 1 second. So it's a +5 there. Okay.
Oh, I didn't roll for Ronaldo. I always do this. He's a little nervous, guys. Be nice to him. He's got +2.
14 to hit.
All right, Ronaldo. Let me add Ronaldo real quick. 14 to hit does hit.
Okay, give me a second. So let me check what my damage rolls must look like. 1d6 plus 3 plus 1d6. Okay, cool.
All right. So what's the damage? Oh, okay. Aster, I do want to know. Damn!
Yeah, that's 15 damage on just the bite. He just goes up and bites this wolf.
He bites this wolf and literally crushes its ribs and spine underneath the jaw force of his teeth, or of his mouth, and just shatters the heart. It falls to the ground dead.
And then Tyrael will tactically retreat next to me.
Okay.
There's gonna be a wall.
Aster, you see this dire wolf, and it locks eyes with you.
Come at me!
It is a white dire wolf.
That's what I thought.
All right.
Our battle will be legendary.
Cyphus, it's your turn.
My time has come. I'm gonna fire. How high is this wall?
It's about 13 feet.
You're gonna get down
that's
as
not-
well.
It's not tall enough. Yeah, I'm gonna ruin their glee a little bit.
You're gonna
Double
what?
check. I'm gonna ruin their entertainment a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna be quite so fun. Double check 20 feet. Yes. Alright, let me draw. Wait, oh, wrong thing.
Let me draw their doom.
Please.
It's not letting me do it bigger.
Are you trying to draw a circle? What are you doing?
I got it.
You got it?
I got it. Just gotta change the colors.
Oh, okay. Where are you? Oh my god.
God, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take those three.
Yeah, what is this? Fireball?
The fireball. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Justin.
The classic.
Okay. Justin, Cyphus
Yeah.
casts Fireball. What are they rolling to dodge?
DC 15.
All right, Wolf 1 through
Dexterity.
4 or 1 through 6 first, and then Dire Wolf. They need a 16 crit fail for 1.
Oh,
17 for 2. 8 for 3 or 5, and 17 for. Here, wait.
6.
Yeah, and then Dire Wolf. Fail. All right.
And
The Zentarum
Are
thugs,
thugs hit?
however, fail. I'm just gonna say outright. But as soon as you hit them, I need you to make. Actually, no, you don't really need to make anything, Justin.
Yeah.
They are gonna roll to hit you.
that's fine.
Let's see. As soon as you hit them, you see Nerith raise his hand and snap his finger. All of a sudden, 5 of the men nearby raise their heavy crossbows and attack you. They have a +2 to hit. Does a 8 hit?
No.
18.
That one will.
19. 4. And crit.
Oh, God damn it.
Justin, you know what
I'll
that
throw up a
means.
shield for 1 so that I only take 1 in a crit, but
Okay. For sure. Where are my lovely... There they are. Justin, these arrows are fired off in quick staccato. Only a few of them finding their mark, however. You shield 1, but are lost to the other 2 coming in at a scary velocity.
actually, wait. Only the crit hits me with the because
Okay.
shield's +5.
You are going to be hit in the torso.
Ow.
Because you are hit, let's see. We get to... Is this it? Yeah. Justin, you received... Uh-oh.
What did
You receive a slipped vertebrae.
Ow, I've done that in real life.
You now have halved walking speed until your short rest, and you have disadvantage on strength checks for the next... give me a d6, or I'll roll it. For the next 5 days. Obviously,
Okay,
with a
fine.
decent healing job beyond just basic healing, you can amend this yourself. But yeah, dude, disadvantage to strength checks for 5 days. On the 17th of Eliant, or unless you get healing prior to then.
What's a
Yeah.
muzzle wizard to do?
Yeah. How am I gonna lift now?
Anymore.
Damn
Fuck.
it, I'll have to rely all on...
But you're also
on
gonna
that.
take damage.
Yeah.
This will be 1d10 doubled. To which you receive 4. 4 damage as you're hit in the I guess the back. You're like sniped in the back, just far enough away from the spine to not kill you or paralyze you, but just close enough to slip a vertebrae out.
Ow. Well, 4 damage is way better than it could have been.
Cerelia, it's your turn.
I'm gonna roll damage, thank you.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, give me damage. You're about to kill half these fucking things anyway.
That'll be 34.
Dead. Half alive. Let's see. There we go. As the explosion clears, the pristine white direwolf stands again at the middle of it now, clearly enraged, his teeth baring. Cerelia, now it's your turn. Unless you wanted to use a bonus action, Justin. But I don't think...
I'll flip off Nairth.
Okay.
Just assume that's every bonus action.
Okay. Cerelia.
Damn. Got a lot to do.
You can always uke.
I'll hit the direwolf with vicious mockery.
Yeah?
Why not?
Fuck it. What are you gonna say to him?
Ah, you're fucking gross.
Hey!
Should have just said bad boy.
You stink! It's gotta make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, how smart is this wolf?
Yeah. Should be. Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Alright. Is he saving or?
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, yes. The wisdom of a wise direwolf. +1.
Yeah.
I actually thought it was gonna be 0, but 14.
Damn, really?
Yeah. He's too smart.
Let's see. Beep, beep. Sorry, I was reading.
You're good.
I was reading the thing. What, really?
Oh. Ash Zyza, thank you for following.
Huh.
I'll do slow panning shots.
So I guess it doesn't take any damage
Oh.
for that. Neat.
I wish I could make my thing slowly pan around like it was overlooking a Pokemon Stadium battle.
Yeah, it's about to be like Pokemon Stadium style battles.
Oh, and Cerelia does not hit.
Yeah, it doesn't take any damage from that. That's crazy.
Cerelia's back in her Pokeball.
I mean, I would do something else, but I don't have that many spells remaining, like spell slots remaining.
You know, hold off.
And Vicious Mockery is a cantrip, so
Oh, fair.
I can use it for free.
All right.
Who wants Bardic? Who's next? Aster?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love
Aster.
Bardic.
You can have
Can I use
Bardic
that
with
to
a
hit
moat.
me?
You absolutely can.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. You can have Bardic
Alright.
with a moat.
Cool. Here's the issue.
Yeah.
I do want to stand close to y'all so I can intercept hits, but I also want to go hit that thing.
You should just do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hit that thing.
I'm gonna go hit that thing.
Hit that thing.
Sylvanas, is this what you wanted?
This one's for you, Green Man. And I am going to. Oh, I guess I have the Warhammer equipped right now, so I can't shillelagh. But I guess I should bonus action healing word myself, anyways.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna quick go bonus action healing word.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me get back. 2, 5, +3, 8. Amazing. And then I'm gonna go smacking.
Okay.
Smack.
I miss. Or I mean, I guess I should say, does a. I mean, I guess I have a +8. Yeah, does a 10 hit?
No.
Damn. Yeah. Okay.
You miss? All right. Moving on. Do you have anything else?
No, I action bonus action. I'm good.
All right. Ronaldo's turn. Ronaldo, let's see how many spells you've got left, boy. He's got 1 4th level, 2 3rd, 3 2nd. Or no, he used 2 of his 2nd level. Or no,
Real quick.
he used both of his
Could I
fireballs.
use Bardic? Could I use Bardic on my attack?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You should be able to.
How much is Bardic?
Haley, what's the bonus? D8?
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
I have to find it. My big old
It's-
sheet.
It's a date.
My sheet. It's 1D.
28.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
date.
4. So does a 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Amazing. Incredible.
Yeah.
And then what happens when I do an attack with the moat?
So it's based on what you use the Bardic Inspiration die for. So
I'm hitting.
yeah. So attack roll. It is target and each creature of your choice you can see within 5 feet of the moat must succeed on a Constitution saving throw against your spell save DC or take thunder damage equal to the number rolled on the Bardic Inspiration die.
Okay, cool. I rolled a 4 on the die. It needs to make a con save.
Yes.
Presumably against Sweetie's DC, right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Cool.
All right. It has a +2 to con. Let's see.
I don't even know.
A 19.
Damn. Stop.
All right. Well,
Rolling too high.
I'm sure it succeeded.
It's gonna take 12 damage from my Warhammer hit, though.
All right.
Honk.
Just 12?
Yep.
All right.
Just 12, as if I didn't roll a 7 on a d8 and get +5.
All right.
My bad.
Could be worse. You could crit and only do 4 damage.
Exactly.
Yeah. As you slam down your warhammer onto this dire wolf, it yelps and growls. Ronaldo is going to cast. Let's see. Fairy fire.
I
Interesting.
actually like to imagine that Cyphus wasn't hit by the bolt at all, but dodging out of the way since he's old made him slip a disc, and he just tweaked a muscle.
Oh my god.
Ty. This wolf is now covered in fey fire.
Amazing.
I believe you also have to check and see.
Okay,
Because it
what's
says any
the-
creature.
Yeah, what check?
It is a. Oh, where did it go? Dexterity save.
Yep, fairy fire, huh?
I was just holding the die in my hand, waiting for you to say something, and realized dexterity save was the thing that you were saying. It's an 8.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You fail. You
I
are also
glowed.
outlined in light. Let's see. Everything. Or Ronaldo's trying to help Kataros. You have advantage on your attack throw, but the dire wolf has advantage on Aster right now.
Yay! Well, he's out of curiosity, how high up are these walls?
13 to 15 feet.
Cool. I'm just gonna put that in my pocket for later.
Yeah.
He's gonna innate sorcery, and he'll just. I guess we're just gonna fucking firebolt it.
Yeah. Go for it. You have advantage, so.
I don't want
Whoa.
you. He's coming.
He starts running at you.
Cool. I'm just gonna do it from here.
Were you called?
Here, boy.
All right. How much damage?
Oh fuck! Sorry, I lost my d20 for a second.
No, you're good.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be a 21 to hit. I assume that hits.
Yeah, that hits absolutely.
For 10 fire damage.
All right. For a fireball, that's pretty good.
Compared to last time. Cool.
Yeah.
That's all he can do.
This white wolf staring down at. Get the fuck back here!
Wait, why am I inside it?
No. You're not.
Oh, okay.
The dire wolf looks down at Aster and in a low grumble gives him the like, "You'll never stop it! You'll never stop the rhyme!" And leaps forward to bite at you. Let's see. This dire wolf has a +5 to hit, and he got 9.
Nice.
Don't hit.
He failed.
Aster blocks it with his shield.
It's futile! It's futile!
Destiny says otherwise.
All right. Nell, you have advantage to hit if you'd like to do some damage. If not, take your time.
Maybe.
Be a deer and heal this old man's back.
I might think about it.
I'll blow you a kiss.
If everyone were fractions, what fractions would you be? Just
What an
curious.
odd time for that
Personality-wise?
question.
Or health-wise.
What does that mean?
I'd like to be the fraction 1/7.
Yeah, if I get to pick, I'd like to be 1/12.
So none of you are getting healing.
Okay.
That's what I'm hearing.
Like 7/16 or something.
I'm about a fifth.
Okay. Beans. Let me do a little measure.
But I'm also a fighter, so I can second wind. So frankly, don't worry about me.
Don't do a little
That's what you
shuffle.
said last time.
Says the guy who was just dead. Like,
Because I turned into a deer. Because I was stupid and turned into a deer. I was so dumb. I thought
To be
deer
fair.
form would make me stronger, and it didn't. I
To be
died.
fair, I would argue this is his second wind.
Yeah.
Fair
I'll
point.
do a prayer of healing. Anybody within 30 feet of me, because it's up to 5 creatures, so any like friendlies.
All right.
I'll take a juice box.
Garrosh, you're next. I hope you're ready.
It's
yeah.
8 hit points. It's fine.
You heal 8 for 5 targets?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
I mean, I'll take it. It'll top
Enjoy
me
that
off.
healing, boys. It's
Does
some
that
of
fix
the
my
few-
back?
Yeah, no.
Damn.
You've gotten the only I guess it's like a chiropractor. You feel minor relief for now,
I do what I can.
and then she's gonna charge you again when you come back.
Anyone have ibuprofen?
It'll be $100.
My head hurts.
My back hurt.
There's an arrow coming out of it.
Medicare, sorry.
Yeah.
Garrosh, you ready?
Yeah.
Cyphus, you're next.
All right.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
So, I feel like there's gonna be more fights, so I'm gonna get this set up now. I'm gonna hunter's mark this dire wolf,
All right.
and you said this is a advantage.
It does. Yeah,
You know I like to attack with advantage.
yeah. I do know you love to attack with advantage.
Let's see how good the dice are to me today. All right, so yeah, I will just take my longbow and just start firing.
Go for it. Go
above
for it.
And around Aster.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 17. That's 14 plus. We still have a 10. So that's a 24 to hit for the
Hits.
first one. And let me do the second attack for now. So that's 8 plus 10. That's an 18 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. I will calculate the full damage and then do the roll.
All right. This direwolf is taking these blows like a champ, by the way. It's unflinching in the face of overwhelming numbers. It seems to be communicating with Aster, however, but to you, the rest of you, I mean, it just sounds like it's barking and growling. And then Aster responds to it.
I'm so sorry. I was out of the room for a second. What did it say? this
Oh,
time?
you're just the only one that understands it.
Oh yeah, and I'm talking back to it.
Yeah.
I did the last thing I did just say to it is when Wolf was grumbling at me, and I was just like, "Destiny says otherwise."
Yeah, I'm just gonna say, rest in peace.
Oh, nice.
30 damage from both attacks combined.
How much?
30.
Believe me.
So I just did all the dice rolls at once.
Jesus
Plus the
Christ.
Flat modifier. Yep.
All right. As the arrows slide in and squirt blood out onto the ground below, it stands firm. Cyphus, deliver unto him your divine justice.
We have advantage, right?
Correct.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'll just firebolt them.
Cerelia, you're next.
He rolls 2 1s.
Okay.
24 hit.
Hits.
All right.
Jesus Christ. When you guys are given advantage, you go hard.
Oh, wait.
6.
Damn it.
Oh my god. You take off a small chunk of the skin that lines the area around its face, but it continues to. Its black and yellow eyes staring soullessly through you. Cerelia.
What's wrong with that thing?
Imagine if you vicious mockery it to death.
Hum. Yeah, it's just mockery. It's
Throw a
Aster,
rock at it,
Aster,
damn.
you're next.
I'm ready.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go up and get it with my rapier, I guess.
Go for it.
Where's my stuff? Sorry, I was looking for something in my sheet. I'm in range.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in. It's
I'm in range.
Yeah, like literally standing face to fur.
Let's see.
Just walk under its legs. Poke it
Yeah.
straight up.
The Pharaoh Seed God. Thank you for following.
Damn, a 10.
What a niche Pokemon to throw in there.
Does 10 hit?
No, it does not.
Okay, pause before you say anything.
Also, before you say anything.
Cerelia's like, time out.
Stop. Does 13 hit?
No.
Close.
You stab at this
Okay.
wolf, and it doesn't sidestep, but it moves its head just out of the way. It goes to bite you.
Oh, wait.
Aster, yes.
I did it wrong.
Oh, okay. What'd you do?
It's 3. It's 3. It's not 1. This is hello, go. It's
You roll with advantage. too?
build for success. Do I have
Oh my
advantage?
You had
Yeah.
advantage, yes.
Did I? Oh, I didn't roll.
Yeah,
did.
it has fairy fire on it.
Oh.
Hi, I just want to say I'm a
To me,
fan.
maybe?
Oh, then hold on. My first one missed. I didn't roll with advantage. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, the thing I was doing was I was using build for success to add on to my roll.
Oh, okay. You're just throwing a flurry of jabs with your rapier.
Yeah, bam.
Pew, 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 pew. Slash.
Give me 1 second. One more. Click. 11 damage.
11
Most damage I
damage.
can do.
You stab through it, but as you stab through it, it turns to you. It's clearly, like, beyond what should be alive for an animal, and it opens its muzzle, preparing to bite right at your throat, or at least whatever connects your head to your body. But before it can, Aster, it's your turn.
All right.
There's something wrong with it.
I'm going to just smack it first.
Yeah.
I think. I have advantage, right?
Yeah.
Cool. 19 plus 8 is 27.
27 absolutely hits. Right as you see its head coming for you, Cerelia, Aster's, your shillelagh?
That's a warhammer right now.
Oh, okay. The warhammer comes cracking down. It's got Sakuga behind it. The animation's crazy.
Nice.
Give it to him.
It's gonna be 8 damage.
Yeah, I mean, beyond it. Aster, as you bring down your warhammer and crack this thing's skull, finally ending it, you see a brush of cold wind fly out from inside it as its body starts to piece together before falling apart, disappearing into wintry winds as you absorb it. Its figure disappearing.
Sag.
What else have you got?
Are you serious?
I shot that up to Nell.
To Nerth?
Oh, yeah.
You shouted at Nell.
I shouted at Nell.
Nell's like,
what did I do?
None of your business.
Nell's like, maybe I didn't put it back together. All right.
Yeah, man, I put him. I fixed him, but he's wrong. He came back wrong.
Maybe I
Nell
should
can
put
help
him
fix
back
his
in the
tooth by
ground.
taking
Yeah,
it out.
she's got to kill him to fix him again. She's like, sorry, let me reboot you.
You tried turning your Aster off and on again.
I will say, do any of you make or note or say anything upon hearing Aster call out to Nerth saying, "Is that all you got?" I should ask.
No, but I am prepared to be fired upon.
The men line up along the wall with their crossbows before Nerth holds his hand up and goes, boys, please. Mr. Lotus is not entertained. How about we bring in the fine china? To which the men roar and whoop with laughter as the sound of chains starting to unfurl, men screaming inside the area behind the gate. Some of the men along the wall even duck behind the wall, too scared to even see what's coming. I'll give you a moment. You guys have 2 rounds, 2 full speed of movement. Whatever you want to do, reposition yourself for the time being. What will you guys do for your first round? Because Ronaldo is going to hide behind the rock nearby.
In that, I would like to bonus action second wind.
Bonus action what?
Second wind.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
Just, I need some more health back.
Yeah, you get some. You get how much health?
A D10.
Okay. Recover it.
Where the fuck is my D10?
I'm so excited.
Aster is just really trying to die again.
Yeah.
I can't move very far.
Woof.
Ooh. Rough. Do you have any inspirations? Wait, why did I not give you an inspiration for coming back to life? My fucking bad.
Okay.
You receive an inspiration. If you want to use it, you can, but also you don't have to. But you receive an
Yeah, I'd love to reroll that. Yeah,
Yeah.
8's way better.
Okay. So where are we moving? I'll go in order. Starting with our lovely guest, Miss Nell. What are you doing for your 12 seconds of free time?
My 12 seconds of free time, I sure am backing up and using an actual charge of my channel divinity to get another second level spell slot back.
Okay. All right. Kataros, what are you doing?
He's gonna. I guess he'll move towards Nerth.
Yeah?
You said 12 seconds. Is that 60 feet?
Yes, it should be.
We have 2 full rounds.
You get 2 full rounds.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor.
Think of the prep time.
Mm-hmm.
Could someone also... It would be also probably best if people stood within 5 feet of me, just in case this thing does have ranged attacks. I can intercept. I'm not saying everybody should group up, but...
Yo, I'll be by you.
Aster will also say this is... Stand close to me, I can shield you.
Should I use my gray bag of tricks?
Do you wish to?
Just summon an animal?
Yeah, you have several, Haley.
I have 1 bag!
No, you have 2!
No, I don't! I traded it for a disc!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
That's right.
Every time we talk
the
about
same
this,
loop.
I've
The
got
same
two.
loop.
I played these games before.
I only
Nice.
have one.
All right, chat. Do we think that I should save and go all in for the animal friendship plan, or should we lay some traps and shit for this thing?
I mean, if you can. Oh, also, I have cure wounds. I can like heal you if you need. 'Cause you seem still pretty bad, right?
Yeah, I figured you guys would say all in on the fucking animal friendship plan.
What do I roll for Bag of Tricks? It's been a long time since I summoned an animal. Is it a D20?
Let me see.
I forgot.
I'm also gonna cast haste on Aster, which gives you +2 to AC and advantage on dexterity saves.
Also, should I
And
bring
an additional action.
That's the big one.
Should I bring my iron pot to life using animating performance? It's essentially like a spiritual weapon.
Yeah, absolutely do that.
That'd be very funny.
Hey, Aster.
Yes.
Take 13 hit points of healing. I'll use a cure wounds on you.
Oh.
All right. Are you guys ready?
What do I roll?
By the way,
For,
where is
oh,
this
sorry.
thing
I
my
have it
God.
up. Great Bag of Tricks is a D8.
Okay.
I would. I guess yeah. I would also like to cast spiritual
Three.
weapon.
A badger.
Just do stuff.
Yeah. Is it a honey badger or just a regular badger?
It's a regular badger.
Damn. All right.
Close.
Sure. My new friend. Also,
He's going with you on the initiative.
can I use animating performance on my iron pot?
Fucking, I guess.
Okay. Put put my version of a spiritual weapon out there, baby.
The spot. All right. Spiritual. Oh, sorry. Here he is. Anything else?
What?
Anything else?
Can I add it to initiative?
You
Plot
can.
is a great name.
It'll just go with you.
Okay, well, okay.
So
I
will,
mean, it
so
has
will
its
your
own-
badger. Oh, does it have its own?
It does. It's got its own
I'll
initiative.
be right back.
Here. No, I don't think we can add it.
Okay.
But
Well, I guess it's going last.
Okay.
I rolled a 3.
all right. We all here? We all good? We all ready?
Just have to remember
Let me
that it's
see that
there.
bang.
As this thing starts coming down through the cavern to be released, you hear, or at least Kataros. Nell, can you give me a check? Sorry, perception check.
19.
You can hear one of the guards approach Nerith and go, "Sir, there's news." And he goes, "What? No, no."
Oh, fuck you. Detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts. Yeah.
That was at Nerith. That was not at you. Disclaimer.
Yeah. Sorry. You just you just do it. There's no roll.
Yeah. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
DC 15.
Let me get his. Can I get a sheet up for him? I definitely can. Why can I not? Hold on. I have to go into specifically the Icewind Dale sources to get his. I don't know if he necessarily has like a different. Let me see. I think he's. Sorry. Nerith is considered a something. Oh, there he is. A spy. So I wanted to make sure that I got his right stuff. It's a wisdom.
Wisdom save.
+2. 19.
killing myself.
Does he know when you do it?
I don't believe so. No, it doesn't say that he...
Okay. Nerith very quickly stands up with his armed guard, and they leave the area. Alright, guys. You watch as the gate slowly peels back to reveal a creature that floats out.
Fuck!
A beholder, heavily battle-scarred, I might add. It floats out before you. Clearly angered, enraged by something. It's quickly scattering its vision all around. Even the men above you, behind you, facing it, cuddle down behind the rock to hide. It opens and closes its jaws as if it's seeing light for the first time again. It goes... and breathes heavy out. It has the first move. And with that, it has one attack that it's going to do at Tyrael, and then an eye ray that I'm going to choose to cast. It floats towards Tyrael very quickly. Sorry.
Is that a freaking beholder?
Yes. Actually, I don't think he can get to Tyrael from where he was standing. He has 20 feet of hover.
I was gonna say standing's a strong word.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. How close was my spiritual pot to this guy?
I guess he would be. Do spiritual weapons receive an attack of opportunity?
That's not what I'm asking for.
Go for it.
Was it within 10 feet?
Yes, at one point.
Okay. I'm gonna decrease its walking speed by 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say Tyrael is saved. He is slowed down.
Irrepressible dance.
Nice.
Ooh.
Is he just like bouncing to the beat then? What?
Yeah, I can't stop.
It's
breathing.
like it just can't. It's like this guy's just too funky. I gotta dance.
Yeah. It starts. It forms all of its eyes into arms and starts doing the like the fucking nay nay.
Like the fucking spider with that stupid ass dance that Peter Parker does in Spider-Man.
Yes. Essentially, yes. Yeah.
One. Oh my
Yes,
god.
breathe.
Let's see. After that, he is going to cast one of his rays at one of you. I don't have... Let's see. I don't have an exact number for you guys. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of you. So I'm going to roll a d12 to decide who's going to be hit by what ray. And I have to roll a d10 to decide what ray. You see one of the beholder's eyes charging. 9! Awesome! Oh! Let's roll a d12. 1! The spiritual pot. You guys are fucking saved.
My pot.
Your pot.
Here goes Spot.
My pot take 1 damage.
Haley, can you give me a... Does it have stats?
Yeah, it's got stats.
Can I have a DC 16 dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, give me...
Oh my god, dude. This is fucked.
I want us to juke this so bad.
What is that, 2? Plus 2 in dexterity?
No fucking way.
Aw, boo.
It takes 56 damage of force.
My pot!
The disintegration ray fires out from one of its eyes and obliterates this thing from existence. It is
Hold on,
not but ash.
I have to do some math.
Okay.
Because okay, yeah, it's dead, but just by like 10.
Okay. Nell, it's your turn.
My fucking pot! As if I used it to cook or
Do anything?
My turn.
Can't do heat metal, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it's Nell's turn.
Get him, Nell.
No. Let me see. I mean, let's hit him with a guiding bolt perchance for the next person.
Ooh.
All right. Yeah, go for it.
That is a 20 big naturals.
20 natural?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, double damage, but also, where are you aiming? I guess this is, you kind of, never mind. That was a dumb, you know what, that was a dumb fucking question on my end. I'm sorry you even had to hear that. Where you hit the giant floating head, I guess the fucking head.
Do you want me to double my damage or double my dice?
Double your damage after rolling your dice.
Okie dokie.
You are going to give him also a...
Alzheimer's.
He is now bleeding. The guiding bolt sears a hole through a part of his head. And you know what now? Because it was so good, would you give me a D10 to decide what eye you just burned off his head?
Oh, hell yeah.
An extra quiet, oh hell yeah.
9.
9? You get rid of his disintegration ray eye.
Well, thank God.
The one
Goodbye.
he just used.
Yeah, you aimed straight for the one that he just used to obliterate the pot. And
Nice.
burn it. You see it wiggle as it hits the ground. You didn't completely sear off the entirety of it, but the eye itself then just falls down. It cries, it shrieks in pain. Let's see.
34 points of radiant damage.
Damn!
Damn.
All right. Evidently this thing is still bleeding, so it's also taking some damage over time. Garrosh, it's your turn.
Well, I've played The Legend of Zelda. You know what happens when you see a big eye?
Okay.
Shoot it.
Garrosh also gets advantage.
Oh, hell
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
So I am going to reapply Hunter's Mark, since the concentration's still there. So I'm gonna go aim straight for its big ass eye.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna make my first attack with advantage.
Okay. Garrosh, the living artillery man.
Okay, so
21.
That is a 21 to hit. Yes.
That fucking hits, dude.
All right, so let me roll this damage first.
Let's see it.
Ooh, so that looks like a 17 for the first one.
Oh my god, dude.
And actually, I keep forgetting I have this. So Tyrael's gonna use his reactive strike to add a little bit of frost magic to the arrow right as it hits. So that's an extra D6 damage.
Extra D6?
Okay, it's just one extra damage, but hey, I'll take it.
I'll take it, yeah. Nobody's gonna turn down free damage.
Then I'm gonna make my second attack. This one's normal.
Okay. 15.
to hit?
That does not hit.
Damn. Okay. All
Tyrael?
Right, well, yeah, Tyrael will go up. Tyrael's fearless. He's just gonna go up and bite this shit.
All right.
I think that misses too. 14.
Okay.
Unfortunate. But he will hold his ground.
All right. Cyphus.
Oh boy. What to do about this thing?
Shoot
Let's
it.
see how much closer I have to get. Okay, at least I can move that far. I have to move up a little bit. Which is doable even with my halved movement speed.
Yeah.
And I will, I guess, upcast Scorching Ray on it.
Okay.
Give me 4 bolts.
4
I'll
bolts.
roll for each of those.
Oh. I do want to know, I guess now's a great time. How is everybody feeling about
Not good.
fighting this beholder? Cyphus, more specifically,
Why is it Beholder?
I do want to know what his inner thoughts, his inner monologue is like at this moment.
He's probably reciting in his mind all of the recorded instances of surviving a beholder fight.
in hope.
and coming up very short.
He's going over the same 3.
And have there been 2 recorded cases of survival? Does a 17 hit?
It does not.
Okay, 16
Nope.
wouldn't. Nat 20
Oh! Oh!
and a 10.
All right, Cyphus, give me the 1 damage. And you're hitting in the
So
head.
annoying. Yeah, or one of the eyes.
You received. Let's see. Severed nose.
Ooh, 22 damage.
22 damage.
That's good for only hitting once.
Oh.
I almost rolled perfectly.
You've just sliced off a chunk of his face. He is stunned to the end of next turn.
Yo.
Ooh.
Yo!
Disadvantage on
That's
skills
cute.
requiring smell, which isn't fair because he doesn't have a nose. And advantage to charisma intimidation checks. So I guess that last one's kind of unnecessary, but
Unless he
Yo,
tries
yo,
to
it's
scare us,
actually
yeah.
straight up stunned.
yeah.
Yo,
Huge.
That's
attack rolls
massive
have,
for us.
attack rolls have advantage.
Oh. All right, guys. Everybody prepare your attacks. I want staccato. You guys are beaming this thing with shit. Cerelia, it's your turn. So, understandably, you can take your time.
Well, I mean, I guess I would have to do just a normal attack, right?
Yeah. Do you want to do? You can send your badger in.
I could send the badger.
Whatever. Go, my badger.
I do not have the stat block
Like a
for this
boy.
badger.
Oh, I do. What are you trying to get him to do?
I don't know. What can he do?
He's trying to mushroom.
Shut the fuck up. Badgers in 5e. Let's see. Understandably, I have a lot of things open. He can use bite with +2 to hit, which does 1 damage, 1d1 damage. That's it. He's got 20 feet of
Gosh.
movement.
Can he? I don't think he can even reach it.
Oh. Oh, he would. He would.
Yeah.
Yeah!
All right. We're gonna bite.
Advantage. Come on, let's go.
Advantage. Was it +2
Yeah, 1d20 plus
to
2.
hit?
So
Advantage.
12. Or 11. He misses both times.
All right. Well, you tried your best, buddy.
What are you gonna name him?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't know.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. That's a good mushroom name.
Uh
Bella.
oh.
Baby Bella.
Like Portobello.
Portobello mushroom.
All right, Aster, you ready?
No, I still can
Oh,
go.
okay. Sorry. I didn't know if you actually wanted to
I
go
am
in.
not the best.
Walk up and whack.
I didn't know if you were grieving your pot.
I am grieving my pot, but it was a worthy sacrifice.
Yeah, for you not to get disintegrated.
Yeah. All right. Well, I have to do a normal attack, so I guess I'll just have to attack with my rapier.
All right.
Stab it in the eye.
Look at stats.
At least you have advantage.
Plus 5 advantage. Okay, 22.
22
Hit.
hits.
Yippee! 1d plus 3. And 8 damage.
Yeah.
Which ain't nothing, I guess. If I... How far did I move? I think I moved 25 feet. It's like move 5 feet away.
Yeah.
It's done, so it can't
No, it can't opportunity attack. I
Yeah.
don't think.
I think it has no actions, actually.
pooch away a little bit. Not really thrilled to be this guy. I think that's as far as I can go. Too bad my pot's not here. My pot would be able to make me walk faster.
All right. It also, by the way, fails any strength and dex saving throws automatically. So, do with that what you will.
Oh, we can push it over.
Aster.
Okay, I will start by hitting it with spiritual weapon, just because that's the most straightforward. That's just a D8 plus 3.
Does it hit?
I do have to roll to hit. No, it does not hit.
Okay.
A 9 does not hit, right? That's even with advantage.
No.
Cool. Didn't think so. I'm going to attack it with my Warhammer using a goading attack.
Okay.
Cool. 23 hits.
23 does hit.
Cool. I am going. So I expend a superiority die on that guy.
All right.
And it needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. DC 14.
Okay. With a
And
plus
then it's
2, it fails.
Amazing. So now it has disadvantage hitting anybody except for me.
Okay.
It's going to also take 15 damage. That's bludgeoning, in case it matters. That's from my goading attack and the Warhammer damage. And then because I'm hasted, I also have a second action.
Yeah.
Which I can't decide whether it's better to just go for damage or go for, like, I think the funniest thing to do to a beholder at any time, which is to cast blindness on it. I think I'm going to take my opportunity while I can to just try and inflict wounds upon it.
Okay.
So I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds at a 2nd level spell. So it needs to make another Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
DC 14.
A Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
All right, plus 4. 14.
That meets my save.
Okay.
So it's it.
All right.
Do I get to do anything on failed save for Inflict Wounds? I don't think so.
I think it's still.
Oh, I still do. No, I still deal 3. I still deal half damage.
Okay. Give it to him.
Don't know where my D10 are, so once again, I'm going to be rolling this. So he's going to take 10 damage.
Okay. All right.
Necrotic.
Let's see. Justin, he's trying to get to you.
He straight up has disadvantage to
No,
attack anybody.
Ronaldo. Ronaldo is trying to get to you. Mr. Tomeseeker, come here, I can aid you. He tries to grant you lesser restoration and cure your slipped disc, but he's not fast enough.
Okay, I'll have to move closer to him on my turn.
All right. It is now Cerelia's Badger's turn, but he already went. Kataros, your turn.
Fuck
Yay. I'm just gonna firebolt it.
Fair enough.
We're running low on spell slot.
Yeah.
Still got advantage.
At least you get advantage.
Fuck. Even with advantage, he got like a 23
That hits.
to hit.
Go for it. I will say.
Yes.
Go for it.
9 damage.
9 damage? Awesome. As you hit him, the beholder becomes somewhat agitated. You can tell from the battle scars that it's old, weathered, and definitely isn't as strong as it used to be, but it finally kind of takes itself back into reality. It snaps back, it assesses itself, and then you see it close its main eye and open it once again. A pressurized wave hits.
Wait,
Yes.
was it paralyzed?
Isn't it stunned?
It is stunned.
This
It's not-
turn too.
So it has no actions.
It's not taking an action. This is a passive ability that it has. That it has
Damn.
chosen to. It is finally. It's kind of got the Reggie Gigas slow start going for it. This is an anti-magic field. An anti-magic field at the center of its eye that has a 150-foot cone. Oh, sorry,
Oh,
cone.
it's a cone?
Yeah, sorry. At the start of each of its turn, the beholder decides which way the cone faces, whether the cone is active. So he just looks in a direction, essentially, and is going to look straight for 150 feet in a cone, which I still think is like a crazy amount.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
it's-
Warhammer can still cast spells, probably.
Oh, sorry. Let me draw this in. I was like, why is this not fitting? And this isn't even the full thing. I just couldn't reach the end.
Okay, yeah, so just...
Oh, hold on.
So, do spells stop taking effect in this cone as well? or do
Everything. If you have magic
Yeah.
items, they
Basically,
no
they're
longer
stopped
work.
from
If they are a summon, they disappear. Anything magical is suppressed.
My badger?
Your badger... I'm gonna argue that he's not fully on it.
Because he's a real badger.
He is, but he's summoned by magic.
He's a real boy.
He's a real boy.
No spells can be cast from those inside. But obviously, you can move. And that is his turn, because he cannot move.
Oops.
Just hit Control Z, yeah. Here, I'll lock it in place. Nell?
Oh, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. One last quick question.
What's up?
Do I lose haste?
Yes.
Cool.
Any active
Oh,
spell
shit.
effects, too.
That's what I thought.
But once you move out of it.
Yeah, wait, when you move out, does it come back?
So Cyphus is the one who's casted it. I don't know if how does it maintained? Is it concentration?
I'm pretty sure anti-magic fields don't like dispel it; they just suppress it.
Suppress
As soon
it.
as you leave it,
Yeah.
like it returns to normal.
But is
And it's-
Cyphus the one casting it and holding that?
It is constant. It is
Yeah. So
concentration.
Cyphus has to leave for it to be in effect, and Aster has to leave for it to be affecting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Last turn for the night. Prepare your spells and let's get it. Let's get it.
Can I
Let's
just
get it.
Nell? Yeah.
can I just
Yeah, absolutely.
Sure
Yeah,
can.
you walk right out of the sight, or I guess you kind of like jog sideways out of sight, run diagonal.
yeah, we'll step a little closer, start inching that direction.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do a sacred name on
Ooh, okay.
all
Roll-
of, all of my good spells are like I gotta go up and touch this thing, and I'm a little scared to go touch this thing. but
That's fair.
We're working on it. We're getting there, so we're gonna
Yeah.
sacred flame first.
Sacred flame.
Yeah. It's a dex save, but is it
He automatically
still-
fails. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He's stunned.
Yeah, I
him.
think it's stunned until Cyphus' turn, effectively.
Yeah, he's stunned until the end of this turn round or this round,
That was bad.
which is crazy.
14
Oh,
points
yeah.
of radiant damage.
All right. I guess radiant is so weird because I assume it means light, but it's like black light, what I imagine for now.
Yeah.
It like gargles and makes uncomfortable noises, but doesn't seem to move. Is that your turn?
We'll do a little bonus action spiritual weapon also.
Okay. Your scythe.
Yeah.
Do you still have that?
I think Nick does.
Yeah.
Nick.
Uh,
If you want a like more realistic mental image, I don't know if anybody's played Baldur's Gate 3, but if you know the scythe of the Acolyte of Merkel, or the Apostle of Merkel, that's
Yes.
kind of
Oh,
the
yeah.
idea in my brain. So the big bone scythe.
all right. Yeah. Is it right next to you, or are you summoning it near him?
No, I'm casting it near him
Okay.
so that I can take a swipe at it.
Yeah, go for it.
With advantage.
Yeah, with advantage. And while that's going on, Garrosh,
Yeah. I'm
just
gonna-
arrows.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, but
Hunter's
I'm
Mark
gonna
is no longer active, or
until I
suppressed.
move.
Yeah.
This is a 23 hit.
23 does hit.
Alright,
And
so-
that is 7 points of force damage.
7 points of force damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, where'd it go? Woo.
Yo, what's up?
Legendary action.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I love you. Can you give me a DC 16 Constitution saving throw?
Oh god.
Me? Oh.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Let me check my con. It's only +3. Okay. Ugh, this is not gonna go great.
Oh. Oh!
A 1.
Woo. Garrosh knocks his arrow into his bow, and just before he draws it, one of the eyes finally meets with him, just in pure sightline. Like he accidentally looks over to it. The paralyzing ray strikes you, and you are paralyzed for 10 rounds, or
Excuse me?
every round until you can succeed a Constitution saving throw.
Well, damn. That sucks.
Yes.
Alright, I guess Tyrael will attack.
Tyrael can attack. I was gonna say Tyrael will attack though.
Okay, give me a second.
That doesn't count as an action or reaction.
It's a legendary action.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think legendary actions they're their own separate thing.
Yeah.
God damn it.
They just supersede shit.
So that's a normal 20 to hit.
Okay. Yeah, he hits.
So Tyrael's gonna bite.
Give it to him, Tyrael.
11 damage.
All right, Tyrael. Yeah, you guys can see you've done a number on him. Cyphus, it's your turn. You ready?
Yeah, I'm just gonna normal cast.
Well, you gonna leave the sight line first?
Yeah, I do have enough speed to just barely get out,
Okay, good.
but Ronaldo's gonna have to chase me in order to heal my back if he wants to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, for his turn, he's just gonna. Well, actually, let me see if he can move out of it. He can't. He can't. He's just at the edge of it.
Well, that's unfortunate, but there's not a ton I can do about that.
Yeah.
Actually, I can take the opportunity of him insta-failing all dexterity throws to use my last 3rd level and fireball him.
Okay, go for it. Give it to him.
Ah, seems great.
Yeah. Just might as well get max damage while I can. That's... $30.
30
Make it
damn. Holy shit. Yeah. Cerelia?
Yeah. Well, first of all, I'm gonna get away from it a little bit. And I guess I'll use Dissonant Whispers on it.
All right. Give it to
I'll
him.
cast it.
Is that a wisdom?
I'm gonna cast it as a level 4 spell. Yeah, it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
I'll cast it as a level 3 spell.
He has 17.
All right. Well, it does save, but it still takes damage.
All right.
So...
After you hit him with it, you can see the big eye turns to you for a moment, or one of the eyes turns to you for a moment.
So half of 19.
We'll say 9.
Damage is damage.
I do want to know, is Cerelia scared of this thing? She locks eye with it, I guess.
She thinks it's gross.
It's all of its undulating eyes.
Yeah, it's yucky. Though, I bet one of the eyes would make a great fishing lure.
A beholder
Very
lure is
worm-
crazy.
Very worm-like. You can catch a
Aster,
really
just
big
get
fish with
Get
it.
the petrifying ray.
Justin, shut up! I need to I say that lovingly. Tyler, can you give me a dex saving throw?
To move out of its way or just in general?
Just a spell.
Out of friendship. Out of friendship. It's a dexterity.
Yeah, give me a
to
loving
catch
dex
Catch
saving.
this hug.
I get a 7.
Aster, you are
Is that
turned to
with Kate?
stone.
Oh wait.
Or
What?
sorry,
God
you are
damn it.
beginning to turn to stone.
Okay, cool.
You are restrained now, and you have to repeat this saving throw next turn. But I think you can still move. You can still use your action, unless the action is moving. You are restrained.
Okay, cool. I am gonna do. And why is that? That's just happening because I started my turn in the.
You're starting to petrify from the legs down or legs up.
I assume it used one of its eye, right?
Yes, it's a legendary action.
Cool.
Damn, I hate
That's
this
right.
thing.
I will.
Can you still move at all?
No,
Well-
he can't move, but he can like do things from the waist up.
Traditionally,
Okay.
no, I can't move.
Just
but I
throw your
am.
hammer.
Well, y'all forget I can teleport.
You can't. You're in the anti-magic zone.
It's not a magic ability. It's an innate ability. It's a racial thing.
Is that not magical though?
I
No
I
idea.
guess that's up to you.
Surely
But yeah, magically
teleportation.
teleport. No, it says magically. No, it says magically.
Okay.
The first word it
I was gonna say
magically.
surely teleportation is magical. So he is gonna withhold that from you. Do you have anything that you can do? You cannot control your spiritual hammer from inside this.
I'm
It's-
aware. Yeah.
Throw your weapon.
I guess that's sort of what I. And there's no recourse I can have to this. To being stone.
You can stop this effect next turn if you succeed one of these throws.
Okay.
But that is if you continue. You will continue to petrify.
Knowing this, knowing how much this throw matters, then can I instead use my tactical mind ability to add a D10 to my failed ability check?
Sure. What are you trying to
Okay.
do?
So I can I can use second winds as if they are instead of HP to regain to add a D10 to an ability check.
Okay. What is your ability check?
It's the one that the save.
Oh no,
not
you can't do it to
petrified.
a save. Especially after it's already happened. If you
Well, it
had-
says it specifically if it's a failed ability check.
Not a save though. Is a save? I feel like
Yeah, no, you're right. It's
you're like, hold
Grant, no,
on,
you
your
can't
legs are
blame me
already
for trying to
stoned.
see what I can do.
No,
when
that's
you
fair.
said you can't do anything on your turn.
I know.
You can't blame me for looking at my options.
That is true.
Oh
you
my
put
God.
me in an anti-magic field and said you can't move. Like, what am I supposed to do? Swing limply at it?
Well, you could
like,
throw
throwing
your.
my hammer at it seems dumb as shit. It seems like my only option.
All right, is there anything you can do? If not, we can move forward.
I think I'm throwing my fucking hammer at it, Grant. I think that's what we've gotten to. I don't know what the role for this is anymore, though.
Throwing weapon.
It's not a thrown weapon.
Is it improvised?
Improvised thrown weapon.
You're the DM.
That's so true. An improvised thrown weapon. Let's see. Same ability modifier for the attack roll that you would use for the attack with the weapon. You can throw with your strength, right?
Okay, cool. Does it get +2 because it's +2 hammer?
Yeah, dude, go for
Oh
it.
yeah.
Fuck it.
Do we still get advantage because it's stunned?
Isn't it still stunned?
It is.
Yeah.
But yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Actually, you have a disadvantage, so I guess it would just be a normal roll because you're
Okay, well, I
restrained.
wish you had told me that before I rolled.
That's fair. What did you get?
I rolled a 10 on the die, which is +3 plus my strength. Do I add proficiency for not a thrown weapon that's not a thrown weapon? Presumably not.
Fuck it. Go ahead.
Okay, cool. Then yeah, it's an 18 to hit.
That hits!
right.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna use
You bonk him on the head.
a superiority die.
Okay.
To use. Can't do that one because that. I guess just another goading attack. Fuck you, actually. Look at me, motherfucker.
Cerelia, your badger missed.
So it deals 4 damage.
Okay.
And then it takes so 11 total because I deal 7 with my superiority die.
Okay.
And then it has to make a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. And with that, it succeeds critically.
All right. Well,
I will say, I feel like you throwing the hammer is the most goading thing you could do anyway.
exactly.
Kataros,
Hey,
give me
I'm just-
give me strength saving throw.
No. Are you sure you don't want to choose any other ability score?
No.
8.
It grabs you with its telekinetic ray and throws you up through Nerith's chair. You take a
Through?
D8. Yes, you take a D8 of damage. Or D8 plus 2. Okay, 3 damage, and you fall out onto the ground below.
So, does its magic not? Does its magic work in the
Yes.
anti-magic ray?
I actually don't think it does, but it might if it's a legendary action.
It is. Yeah, these are legendary actions. He's now out of legendary actions, to be fair, but he does regain
Wait,
one
actually?
at the start of every turn.
I would doubt whether or not it would work, but it might be worth looking at.
All right.
All right, so what was Kairos' actual turn?
Yeah, Kataros, I mean, that doesn't stop your turn. He just throws you 30 feet across. I imagine
Just a thought. How close are all these thugs to the edge?
they are, like, the stone that stops them is probably about 2-3 inches thick. It's enough to, like, they can lean on it, but it won't fall, you know? But
So they're like leaning on a rail.
Yeah, it goes up to their waist.
Damn it.
Why?
Are they leaning on it?
Yes, oh yeah, absolutely. Dude, there's a group of people fighting a fucking beholder. How are you gonna look away from that?
You know what? I don't know if you're gonna let me rule of cool this or let me do this at all. Let's thaumaturgy some harmless tremors, see if we can knock some guys in there.
All right. How large is this tremor? Is this the whole room?
See, I don't... Yeah, it doesn't give me... 30 feet. Cool. So let's aim for... I guess it's 30 feet of cast area.
Sure. You can still move. You still have your full action, by the way.
Cool. Let me measure that out. Sorry, is this... Cool.
Oh my god.
Let's aim for these 4 guys and try to knock them in.
I'll set it as a DC save of 8. And see if any of them fall in. The first one falls in. Second one fell. Wow, 2 of them. That's fine. All right, 2 of them fall. They land on the ground just behind the beholder. Is that your turn?
Yeah, he's gonna move back a bit. I doubt he can hear anything.
The
He
2
can
men
lean that way.
begin screaming as they ready their crossbows. The beholder's eyes flick back at them. And that is where we will end today. Thank you guys so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed, both to my viewers and my players here. I hope you know how excited I was for this episode. Yeah, if you... Hold on, let me fucking chill the music out. I hope you enjoyed fighting a beholder tonight, guys. If you like... if you like Icewind Dale, Rhyme of the Frost Maiden, you should check it out online or in stores. We're not sponsored, by the way. We've never been sponsored. I just really like the setting. If you like any of my players, you should check them out. All of their links are in the description. Some of them aren't, but then just enjoy them while you've got them here.
All of them, but some of them.
All of them, but some of them. Yeah, thank you guys so much. If you enjoy this VOD and want to watch more of us, we stream on Sunpunch Studios on Twitch and YouTube. Check out our VODs uploaded weekly, along with our streams that you can catch Tuesday. I almost said 7 to 9, 8 to 10, sometimes. Yeah, is there anything that you guys want to say before we end tonight?
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.